Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. I'm your host, John Keene. As always, I would like to thank you guys for joining me. Ask that you please add, follow, and check us out, www.thebestdampodcast.tv. Follow me Instagram, Best Damn Podcast, Twitter, The Real Best Damn, and wherever you're watching from, make sure to hit that like, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know if today's message resonates. Also, share this link, get it out there, that way new people can find us. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell to get all of the notifications. And keep in mind, we're completely viewer powered, so if you'd like to donate support to the channel, PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, Cash App, or Facebook Messenger Pay, links are in the description box below, as well as the number and email to book your own personal tarot reading, soul profile, or astrology report. Or you can also join the Best Damn fam and get access to exclusive private content each month. Today, we are going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. This is a love reading for the sign of Pisces for mid-month October 2022. I am doing this basically as a bonus because the first Pisces reading I posted, the video was a little screwy, the audio was a little screwy, so I wanted to make sure you guys got something that was actually worth watching. Check your sun, moon, and rising. You never know. Sometimes if it doesn't resonate for your sun sign, your rising, your ascendant, your moon sign might resonate a little bit more depending on the astrology and what point you're at in your life, which we know we have some very, very intense astrology going on right now. Holy Spirit, show me what we need to see for Pisces, love for Pisces. The astrology right now is with this, solar eclipse coming up in Scorpio, a lot of things being hidden, especially when it comes to, deeper sexual things. So, this is a time to be centered in our morals and in our values, know who we are and appreciate what we have, and truly hold on to love if it's important and it's fulfilling, and not allow ourselves to be swayed by these different kind of chaotic negative energies of the eclipse, and to tune in to who we truly are. So, Pisces, what do we have? Wow, very, very interesting. Very interesting already. Okay, so, doing a Celtic cross here. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys are coming from, a past when it comes to relationships and love that has been just choppy, choppy at best. A lot of you guys have had a lot of rocky relationships. Relationships that have been very hit and miss, when it comes to energy. Perhaps you've had to deal with a lot of bullshit, a lot of liars, a lot of cheaters, people being unfaithful, not keeping their promise, not keeping their word. They just really haven't been showing up for you, right? So you guys are trying to come out of that. You're trying to enter into a new space, one that brings you fulfillment, one that brings you the passion, the excitement, and just true love right now. I feel like that's what you're seeking for, right? And you have the Four of Swords. You're in conflict right now, Pisces. I feel like you're heavily in your head. When it comes to love, I get the sense that you're not saying some things that you feel need to be said, right? Now, some of you guys could be in a place right now to where you're feeling a little bit, unsatisfied, unhappy with the current love situation, or you're feeling a little overburdened and stressed with anxiety, right? And some of you guys could be creating this on your own as well. It could be just that you're very much up in your head and kind of in your feelings, and really allowing everything, during this time to get to you, right? To get you in conflict with yourself and your partner. And what you're needing to do is kind of wake up, right? Snap out of it and see things clearly, see things for what they are. This is an incredible time for you to really, really tune in and be grateful for the situation or the love that you have or are currently working on with your partner. I do see you in the challenge with the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're stuck on what's not working or what has failed or what hasn't shown up yet. Some of you guys could be holding grudges for past offenses or past situations. Some of you guys are just holding on to the past in general, not allowing yourself to be free to move forward. I do get this major sense that you're not appreciating what you have. Notice he's focused on the spilled cups, the spilt milk, right? Crying over spilt milk. Instead of really looking behind him and seeing that there is blessings, there is abundance right here, and there's this beautiful, emotionally overflowing situation. If he would only turn around and see it for what it is, not be stuck kind of sleeping on the current moment or sleeping on all that is good and all that is going well and flowing in the right direction. I feel like, where attention goes, energy flows. And right now, Pisces, you're focusing on the negative. Right? You're focusing on the negative. You're really up in your headspace, having a lot of darker thoughts or, doubts or worries or concerns. A lot of you guys could be stuck on the past or stuck on, kind of holding grudges or being resentful towards, your person or resentful towards the past, and you need to snap out of it. In the immediate past, we have the Magician. This could be a Virgo, Gemini. I feel like you have been trying to manifest a beautiful connection with someone, or the person you're dealing with was trying to manifest you. I feel like you've recently met someone and it's been magical too. Like there's been a lot of magic or sparks or chemistry between the two of you, or this person that you were dealing with in the past. You guys had a very magical connection, something very special, even unspoken, something incredibly deep. And this is something that, you were divinely manifesting, right? And being divinely guided towards. And perhaps that's why you're in this energy of mourning and, not seeing the big picture, because you're not seeing that you have stepped into something divine, something beautiful, or you're not seeing, if you haven't met this person yet, that you do have this, this opportunity ahead of you to still love, to to find someone that's for you, to find someone that's going to cater to your emotional needs, to find someone that's going to love you for you, and to fill your cup up, so to speak, right? And it's going to be reciprocal. It's going to be give and take and very balanced. In the immediate future, I see opportunity, right? Two of Wands. Some of you guys could have more than one person you're dealing with, or have more than one suitor right now, or just more than one person on your mind. But for those of you that are already with somebody, I see the opportunity for growth, right? The opportunity for growth and expansion. It's like they're holding the world in their hand, and that's the old paradigm. That's the old way of looking at things. That's how I would used to deal with the situation, how I used to handle love, how I used to approach my partner, how I used to communicate, right? And moving forward is communicating in a new way, right? Like a positive way, being open to the possibility of love, trusting, allowing, trusting the universe, trusting God that, all things are in alignment, and that, your person is being called in, right, to you, if you haven't met them yet. And if you have met them, that this love that you have, right, it has the possibility for beautiful things, for beautiful growth. And I feel like I see you guys in the immediate future really kind of looking towards the big picture, right? Making plans on how you can progress, making plans on how the relationship will evolve, making plans to have fun together, to go out together, to do things together, maybe have romantic evenings inside the house, right? Or, watching movies, or, going to dinners, or doing different events. I feel like you guys are really going to be looking in a direction towards positivity, right? And you're really going to be trusting, the plan that the two of you have laid down together. You feel like there's a really strong foundation here, right? One built on love, one built on reciprocity. Underneath, we have the Hermit, Virgo. A lot of you guys could be really having a moment of introspection, really taking the time, needing a little bit of space within the relationship, or, really just doing your own thing, focusing on yourself, focusing on your work, trying to get yourself in a good place emotionally and mentally. And I feel like that's very necessary. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. And I feel like there is a sense of loneliness from one or both of you, a sense of detachment. Perhaps there's just been a lack of communication, right? A lack of communication. Like I said, we have some people here that are, kind of sleeping on some things, dwelling on some things, feeling a little let down, feeling a little repressed, and a lack of communication, right? A lack of communication. But we see that this is coming from a beautiful place, and that there's so much opportunity, and even the greatest, strongest relationships, sometimes they have little lulls, right? The ups and downs. And I feel like that's where you guys are at right now. This is, I don't see a permanent ending, or, any third party shit or anything like that. I just see two people that are focusing on themselves, right? Gathering, collecting themselves, and getting prepared, to make a big push towards the future. Wow. And this future could start sooner rather than later. There are announcements that are coming, This could be a pregnancy, right? The announcement of a pregnancy. Or you could already be pregnant and getting ready to birth a new child, add a new member to your family. If you're not or haven't been totally exclusive, and you've been dating other people, doing things like that, then maybe you're announcing that you are exclusive, right? That this is going to be just the two of you, right? This is going to get serious. Maybe you guys are moving in together. This is also a possibility. Or you're thinking about getting engaged, popping the question, or you have got engaged and you've set the date for your marriage. But I get the strong sense of pregnancy here, right? And I'll tell you why. We also have your energy, and what's influencing things right now is the Empress. The Empress, which is fertility. This is also pregnancy. So you have, the Three of Pentacles here, right? An announcement, birth, right? And then fertility here with the Empress, pregnancy. So I got the two main cards for pregnancy. So those of you remember, John from Best Damn Podcast told you that, you might be pregnant, or you're getting ready to be pregnant. So if you don't want to be pregnant, make sure, you're taking the precautions, right, to avoid that. But it could also be the birthing of new ideas, new projects. Maybe the two of you have decided to partner up and start something cool together, work together, whether it's an artistic creation or project together, or it's a business related project. I do feel this sense of you guys teaming up, right? The two of you, or really meshing together, integrating together, meshing your lives together, right? And things going to a higher, more serious, committed level. You are in your power, though. You're knowing your worth, right? You're knowing your worth, and your person sees that. That's how they see you. They see you as beautiful. They see you as sexy, abundant, as very knowledgeable, business savvy. It's like when you know that they don't need you, but they're there because they want you. And that's how they see you. It's like they're knowing you don't need anyone, Pisces, that you can do it all on your own, right? It's you choosing love and choosing to be loyal, to be committed, to be passionate and loving to this person is what draws them, or draws you to them and them to you. I feel like you guys have chosen each other, chosen one another, and you're both kind of coming correct within your own power, very attractive, very passionate. You're looking wonderful, even though you're stressed on the inside and you're having, some inner conflict, right? Wrestling with your thoughts, your emotions. I do feel like you're still holding up very well on the outside. People are seeing you as very beautiful, very abundant, very strong. Some of you guys are juggling a lot right now. You got a lot on your plate. The Two of Pentacles. I don't want to go here and say it, but some of you could be juggling more than one person, juggling more than one option. That's only going to be for a few of you, not all. Perhaps, that's what's got you stressed in your head, right? Is the fact that, you don't know which direction you want to go. Maybe you like somebody, but you're dating someone else, or maybe you're dating more than one person and you don't know, where you want to plant your flag. Or maybe it's the stress of, the secrecy around the third party situation, like or kind of checking out your options. Maybe you're not informing the person you're with, and that's what's got you in your head. But for most of you, I get the sense that you're juggling work, love, life, career, fun, family, friends, bills. Like, it's just all of it, right? It's just the day to day that's got you stressed and got you in your head, right? And it's like trying to make money to feed the family, but at the same time trying to, cater to your partner's needs and fulfill them emotionally and physically in every way, every way that we engage with our partner, and to reciprocate and have that return to you. But at the same time, you're also trying to have leisure. You want to have fun. You want to get out. You want to relax. You want to spend time with your family. You want to hang out with your friends. And it's like there's just not enough hours in the day. Right. And I feel like Spirit, the universe, is trying to, and if you're dealing with more than one person, the universe is going to force you, right, to choose, right? It's going to force you to choose where to focus your energy. And I feel like for some of you, that will be coming to the light, right? Like, if you're dealing with more than one person, you're going to make your decision, you're going to make your choice, or it's going to come out to the light and kind of force you to do that. Like I said, that story is for a very, very small amount of you. For those of you that it's work and school or whatever, right? That's, plus love and, all of that's piling up on you. I feel like you're going to be able to figure this out, right? You're going to be able to figure this out. That's why you're taking a step back here. That's why you're kind of working on yourself, doing your own thing. And I feel like you're just trying to readjust, get yourself in alignment. And whenever we're doing that, we do sometimes have, thoughts. We're like, am I doing this right? Is this worth it? Is this working? Is this my person? Like, you're having those kind of thoughts. And I feel like, you're getting the answers, right? The true answers. And as long as you follow your heart, stay true to yourself, your morals, your values, and who you know yourself to be, and don't allow external influences or outside influences to affect your relationship or to affect you, and take you off your path and take you away from your goals, which I don't feel like you will allow that, Pisces, because you're in this Empress energy, right? And maybe you're stressed over the pregnancy, finding out you're pregnant, or, the creation of the new project. Whatever it is, you will have victory, right? You will have victory. And the Six of Wands here. This is you overcoming. This is you coming out on top. This is someone figuring it all out. This is someone who is decisive, right? Not impulsive, but decisive. They're making choices and leveling up in life and taking charge, right? Not just being the victim and allowing the waves or the waters of life to kind of just blow them around, the winds of life to blow them to and fro. They're not like that, right? They're not at the mercy of anyone or anything. They're taking charge, right? They're putting their career in line and in focus, and making sure that it hammers out the way they need it to. They have chosen their person, and they are dedicated to that relationship and giving, the abundance and love and, all energy that they can give to that situation, and receiving it back, right? They are someone who makes time for family, friends, and just relaxing and having fun in general, right? And can still take care of business and the things that need to be taken care of, right? And this is someone who comes out on top feeling great about themselves, feeling like they have accomplished something, feeling like they have upgraded or leveled up in life, and someone who has it all. Right, they're hitting on all cylinders, every area of their life, feeling fulfilled, feeling sustained, right, being exactly where they want to be. And in the outcome, the King of Pentacles, right? This is you, Pisces, and you could be dealing with an Earth sign. Like I said, we've seen Virgo, Gemini, and we had the Three of Pentacles as well, Two of Pentacles, a lot of Earth energy within this reading. Could be dealing with an Earth sign. And I see this, the outcome, because your choice to focus on your money, to focus on yourself and your career, and just making sure that you're taking care of business is what ends up paying off in the long run, right? Just my only one word of caution to you, Pisces, is what I do see within this reading is, with the new opportunity and stuff, when it comes to love, and especially if there's, it's child or new projects, I do, like I said, I can't lie, Three of Pentacles and the Empress, right? You could be pregnant or getting ready to find out you're pregnant, right? With something like this, I want to say don't ignore or don't put to the side your love life too much, right? Make sure you're handling business, doing your thing, the things that you need to do to make sure you're healthy, you're loving yourself, you're respecting yourself, you're getting yourself in line, you're handling your shit, but don't allow that to consume you, or negative thoughts, or being overly emotional to make you become impulsive, or to make you become negative towards love, or allow that to consume you in such a way that it distracts you from love altogether, right? We can have both, we can have both. We take care of what needs taken care of, right? And then we have more than enough energy, because we're infinite beings, to focus in on love or anything else that we desire, right? And if you have more than one option, right, I feel like you already know which option you want to go with if that's your story, right? So just go for it, right? And if you're already with someone and that's not your story, I feel like don't allow the stress of everyday life to take you down. You've been walking this tightrope for a while now. It looks like you've got all your ducks in a row, and it looks like you're going to be incredibly victorious in all of your endeavors going into the future. So much new opportunity and so much upgrading here. Lots of wands upgrading here. When it comes to love, you're going to be leveling up, right? Whether it's through a child or marriage or engagement or moving in, or just a higher, deeper, stronger level of commitment and really integrating your life with another person, or it's your career, taking charge and really, raking in the bucks, being the breadwinner and making things happen. It looks like every area of your life right now, it's totally on you. It's just not letting or allowing the pressure, which is stemming from your thoughts, your negative thoughts and your attitude towards life and towards work and towards love, to destroy that for you. Let your life, let your work, let your love, and let your relationships be a reflection of you, how you feel, how you think, and the things that you desire and want to manifest, right? What are you trying to create and attract? And if you want something deep, meaningful, and solid, you have to give off that energy, and you have to approach it with that attitude, that mind state, that mind frame. If you want to be in control of your life and to take charge and to get things done, you have to have that mindset, right? And that mindset is one of clarity, right? Confidence, not cockiness, and clarity. right? And using your discernment, doing the things that need to be done, but not allowing the stress to consume you, to drag you down, or to get you out of character, right? Because then if we get out of character, whether it's a relationship or job, we start to become impulsive. We make poor decisions, poor choices, right? And it creates bad karma and ends up backfiring on us, and then we regret it down the road, right? And it creates more chaos, more drama. And we know in this eclipse season, there's lots of chaos available for all, right? And if you want to manage this eclipse the best way possible, like I said, moral values, right? Your morals, your values, your integrity, your honor, and being centered on who that is, who you are, right? And not allowing yourself to be swayed, or not allowing your thoughts or emotions to get the best of you and take you off your game, right? Because I do see, right, beautiful abundance here, especially when it comes to money and finances, and I see a love that's going to prosper and, you know, really level up, perhaps even bring you a new member of the family. So that's all I have for you today, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, it's a bonus because the last video was screwy. So please hit the thumbs up, give us a like if this one resonated, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Make sure to subscribe, click the bell to get all the notifications, share the link, get it out there the way new people can find us and see it. Also, donate, support to the channel, PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, Cash App, or Facebook Messenger Pay. Or you can join the Best Damn Fam, $33 a month, get access to exclusive and uncensored content, weekly private shows, merch, and more. Or you can book your own personal tarot reading, astrology report, or soul profile by texting 513-393-2396 or email in therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. You'll have a wonderful, wonderful week. Peace.